season update, the best landing spots in Black Ops Royale have changed and they might not be what you expect. I am about to show you the new best landing spots for insane loot, perks, and upgrades, including one of the most underrated landing spots that no one is talking about. It is super underrated. And after the top 5, I have got some honorable mentions that you are going to want to stick around for. Okay, so coming in at number 5, we have the water treatment. Water treatment features industrial silos and water houses, so it makes it a great place for resources and a strategic place to land. It also provides a good location to gear up and rotate into the center of the map. Water treatment also provides aqueducts that are nearby, making it a pretty good solid choice for weapons. But beware, this place used to not be that popular of a landing spot, and now it is, because everyone has found out about it. Also, upgrades can be a little bit all over the place. In one game, you could find tons of upgrades for your weapons, but in the next game, you could hardly find any upgrades for your weapons. However, like I mentioned above, this place is a great rotation opportunity and it still does provide decent weapons and perks to loot, so that is why it has made it onto this list. Here we go, we got you, teammates, we got you. Woo, we got you, here we go. Here we go, I'm a good teammate. I am a good teammate. There we go. Okay, so coming in at number 4 is Clifftown. Clifftown definitely feels like a remix of Lowtown and Hightown. But this tiny area has it all. It has great loot, it also has a lot of perks that you can pick up, and a decent amount of weapons and upgrades. Also, the houses and buildings that are here really provide good rooftops, great for those of you who want to see your opponents at long distances, making this an ideal spot for those of you who want to hold down the spot and stay in one place throughout the game. But be careful, Clifftown also has underground walkways leading into boat piers and industrial areas, and because of this, it makes it very easy for you to lose your teammates, plus sometimes makes it a sweaty spot to land. So if you are not comfortable with fighting opponents without your teammates, then this may not be the spot for you. Okay, we're right outside of Clifftown. Right outside of it, which is also a pretty good place to land as well, right outside of it if you want to work your way in. Fun fact, the M10 Breacher is a great shotgun to use in Battle Royale. It is so good, particularly in this Black Ops Royale. It is so good and it's so hard hitting. It gets rid of that purple armor and that legendary armor a little bit better. It gets rid of it really quickly. Okay, coming in at number 3, we have Casino. You know, Casino really is the definition of high stakes yet high rewards. High rewards being that this place has all kinds of loot. You will find a plethora of weapons, and don't even get me started on the upgrades for your weapons. You will find tons of them here. It also has a redeploy tower, so if your teammates happen to die, it makes it an easy place to bring them back. Also, Golf Club is nearby, and is actually a stronghold. And for those of you who do not know what a stronghold is, it is guarded by bots, but it has incredible loot. So if you want to gear up at Casino and then make your way to the Golf Club, you can most certainly do that to get that rare loot and take out those bots. Another great thing is rotation. It is right next to Hightown and Resonance, so if you're having to rotate to the middle of the map, it is a great place to be. And for those reasons, that is why Casino is so high on this list. But I warn you, this is a popular landing spot because it provides indoor gunfights and rooftop gunfights, and it can be very sweaty and aggressive here. But if you're willing to take a chance, you will be very well rewarded. Now coming in at number 2, we have Firing Range. Now that name might sound familiar to you. Because firing range as a multiplayer map has appeared at least 7 times in the Call of Duty franchise. Black Ops 1, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, Black Ops 6, and most recently, Black Ops 7, COD Online, and even COD Mobile. So when Call of Duty decided to bring back Blackout from Black Ops 4 into Warzone and call it Black Ops Royale, it just makes sense that they would put firing range on the map, and it is a great place to land. It has weapons galore from snipers to ARs. It has it all. It has tons of perks lying around and upgrades for those awesome weapons. You can find them all over the place. It is also close to military outposts, which makes it ideal for rotation and for more good looting. The only downside to this place is that it can be a popular spot to land, and that if you are not used to landing here, it can be, well, a little bit of a labyrinth. It is easy to lose where you are and to lose where your teammates are, but once you land here a few times, you will get used to it and be very well rewarded. Ooh, look at all these upgrades here. Wow. Let's go. Oh, that's so cool. Yes, look at all this loot. Look at all of it. I hear something. Ooh, bots. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no boxer gonna get the best of me. My goodness, I didn't even know that where I was going. Woo. Was that you, teammate? I am gonna borrow that. Now coming in finally at number 1, we have the fort. Now hear me out. This is a super underrated place to land. It has everything you could ever want in a landing spot. Great gear, great loot, all the perks you could ever want, and all the upgrades you could ever want for your weapon. The fort provides it all. Plus, if for some reason you can't find an upgrade for your weapon, don't worry, because it is right next to our number 2 spot, the firing range, which actually makes it a very dangerous spot in the best way possible. It's a great defensive position in late game scenarios. It also is surrounded by towers, making it strong for teams who want to control the area. And it's not only close to firing range, but it's also close to the listening post and coastal security. And if the ring is closing at end game, the team that is holding the fort down has a significant advantage over the remaining teams that are left. Now, it can be a sweaty spot to land, particularly if it's one of the first spots you can land at the beginning of the game. However, the rewards and the advantages that you get here outweigh any small concerns that you may have. All I have is a pistol. This isn't good. This isn't good? Ooh. Goodbye, dog. God, goodbye. Oh, that was so close. I can't believe we survived. Oh.
Well executed. Secure the supplies.
Is there any here? There is. Oh boy, yay. Let's go. Now, if you don't mind sweating a little bit more, then here are some honorable mentions that you may want to try for landing spots. First is Winery. The only reason why Winery wasn't in my top 5 list is because it's actually a stronghold. It has a stronghold within it, so it's not ideal for landing at the beginning of the game. So what I suggest that you should do, if you want to land here, land right outside of the winery and gear up with your weapons, and then go in and take out those bots and get that rare loot. Or if you're feeling a little bit daring, land on the back side of winery and pick up the first weapon that you find and some armor plates, and then go in and take out those bots and get, again, that rare loot. The second honorable mention is Stadium. Stadium is a good place for rotational purposes, but I have found that the loot is hit and miss. Sometimes there can be a lot of loot, and then sometimes loot can be scarce, and it can actually be a sweaty place at times. Now, if you are bound to determine to land here, then I suggest that you land right outside of Stadium, gear up, and then work your way in. The third and final honorable mention is really two of them, but they are really connected, and I mean joint at the hip connected. I am talking about Lowtown and Hightown. Lowtown and Hightown both have really good loot. In fact, of the two, I believe Lowtown has the most. But if you're thinking that firing range is a labyrinth, in my opinion, Hightown and Lowtown are even more so. And both of these places are huge, so it is easy to lose your teammates. And yes, like I mentioned, it does have a lot of loot. Because it actually is so big though, it is hard to find the loot at times. Plus, both places are very sweaty. So I suggest landing right outside of Lowtown or Hightown and then work your way in. Not unless you just like chaos and you just want to throw yourself into the game. By the way, the Peacemaker right here is one of the best weapons you could be running in Black Ops Royale right now. It is so good. It is so good. This thing is so good. It is so good. Is that it? Has to be it, right? Yeah, let's go. We did it. Let's go. We can make this legendary now. Oh yeah, this thing's about to be unstoppable. So there you go. There are my top 5 places to land in Black Ops Royale. Now you're probably thinking, hey, I'm not much of a Warzone person. I'm more of a zombie person. Well, don't worry, I've got you covered. The DS-20 Mirage is an incredible weapon to be running right now, and I've got the best loadout for you. I hope to see you over there on the video that's popping up right now.